And you are live. Hello, anyone, everyone. I'm going to just click on comments here so I can see if anybody shows up. Say hello if you're there. I have several new songs in this program tonight. Sort of new. This one I have done a couple of times, and I'm going to just doodle for a second. And I'm going to adjust this microphone that's down below what you can see. There. A great time doing an Earth Day concert last week. I say we, Martha Sandifer and I, but particularly, but a whole bunch of other people arrived on video, and we're going to play a couple of those videos tonight because I know some people didn't get to Zoom where that was, and now we're back on Facebook and YouTube, and hoping to see some friendly faces. I wrote a song just a few weeks ago, thinking about the migrating, the mallards and the Canada geese were honking over their way overhead, and it was still very cold. And I'm wondering, how did they get this message? But here they were, and in thinking about that, it connected with something I heard so long ago. I might have forgotten about it, but I didn't forget about it. A great Universalist minister, John DeWolf, gave a sermon when I was there with a bunch of peace marchers at this church in Jacksonville, Florida. And he said, these peace marchers have seen the third dimension. And he went on to explain that. And he would tell these long stories in this southern drawl with whistling his S's. And I can't imitate it, but saying, well, I got to go up in a hot air balloon. And, when you're down on the earth, of course, we got 3 dimensions, but you think it's flat and it's 2-dimensional. You look this way and that, and you can't see something, or you can't get there because something's in the way. And I go up in this hot air balloon, and oh my goodness, maybe you've looked out of the window of a plane. And he's going on and on and on. It was a long thing. And those glass bottom boats down in the Everglades, and you get to look down and you see. So it was saying the third dimension, getting to look at it from another perspective, I guess, and how amazing. And somehow that made it into this song, and I guess it's the title. I've been wondering if "From the Third Dimension" is poetic enough. Soaring beyond out over Earth's solemn gravity, in noisy migration, still they long for their rest. Sun-kissed their wings as they carve the sky eternal, looking to the night when they'll sleep in their nest. Voyagers heed signs written on the wide horizon. From the third dimension, find the secrets they seek. Quest for nobility, sustenance, serenity, beckons to the brave as it comforts the meek. So may we see over barriers and borderlines a bond of all beings of the earth, land, and sea, dreaming the world where each life is truly valued, rendering a justice that restores humanity. Spirit of the earth, spirit of the never-ending, from the third dimension, seeing straight to the heart. Spirit moving always just beyond our understanding. In the greater dance, may we each play our part. Spirit of the earth, spirit of the never-ending, from the third dimension, seeing straight to the heart. Spirit moving always just beyond our understanding. In the greater dance, may we each play our part. Oh. Okay, I'm nervous about playing this song. I wrote this a while back, but I haven't played it. It seems like it need a rockin' band. You're just gonna have to imagine that. A twist on an old legend, I guess, right? Noah heard the word on high, over all creation the waters will run. Wake up your loved ones, the flood is nigh. Fear not the clouds, but the unguarded sun. When the floods will come for everyone, it won't be rain falling from the sky. When the ancient glaciers made the raging sun from the old night. It's written small here. When the ancient glaciers meet the raging sun, from the melting ice caps, seas will rise. When we ride with Noah or sink like a stone, will we go with the devil to the great unknown? Will we work like Noah to save all we love from the flood below and the dying skies above? The voice said, Noah, there's nothing to build. You and all you need are on the boat. The reservation's made and the holds are filled, and on the heavenly seas you float. You must turn this ship around and then save all souls from their toxic waves. Become the fisher of women and men, that all in balance live out their days. Will we ride with Noah or sink like a stone? Will we go with the devil to the great unknown? Will we work like Noah to save all we love from the flood below to the dying skies above? Will the poison seas be our final crime? Will the poison seas be our final crime? Or hard lessons be our victory won? To become gardeners of Eden while there is still time. Shelter the earth, harvest the sun, sink like a stone? Will we go with the devil to the great unknown? Will we work like Noah to save all we love from the flood below to the dying skies above? Pieces of paper. What am I going to do next? Oh yeah, in the background here, Emily Lyons runs a lot of things. Make sure this concert doesn't mess up too much. But we've got some videos we'd like to play, and as well as well, this one. I'll give Emily credit next time. She's also helped make a couple of videos we have, but this is a video of the Hallelujah singers joining me on my song, We Are the Earth, and I just am blown away by this. Izzy Hyman edited up this thing, taking the 30 singers, and I went into the studio and recorded a rockin' band with Stan Strickland and Ricardo Monzon and Fernando Huergo, and so we laid down the track and I sang, and then the choir sang with us, and this is just a wonderful thing to have, I have to say. So I'll watch it with you. Thanks, Emily. We speak for creation. We cannot stand by and watch its devastation. And we will not be bought, we will not be deceived. We are one, we are strong, we are the earth. We are one, we are strong, we are the earth. We are the earth of virgin sky and waters. What legacy to leave to our sons and daughters? And we will not be bought, we will not be deceived. We are one, we are strong, we are the earth. We are one, we are strong, we are the earth. We are the earth, and we trust we shall will not surrender the regulations to the sun. And we will not be lost, we will not be deceived. We are one, we are strong, we are the earth. We are one, we are strong, we are the earth. We are the earth, both holy and profane. Despite denials, this fragile planet we must sustain. We will not be bought, and we will not be bought. We will not be deceived. We are one, we are strong, we are the earth. We are one, we are strong, we are the earth. We are the earth. We will stand in our defense and devotion, and we will not be mocked. We will not be deceived. We are one. We are strong. We are the earth. We are one. We are strong. We are the earth. We are the earth, wounded but unbroken. We will rise when to power truth is spoken. And we will not be lost. We
will not be deceived. We are one, we are strong, we are the earth. We are one, we are strong, we are the earth. We are the earth, diverse and yet united. We will keep on until the wrongs are righted. And we will not be lost, we will not be deceived. We are one, we are strong, we are the earth. We are one, we are strong, we are the earth. We are more than just dwellers on this earth. We are the earth.
Switched guitars. Oh wait. I don't have the holder for this. Well, okay, gotta talk for a second while I do this. I need this guitar holder. Well, the backstage consideration is I have two of them, but the other one's not here. So this is an interesting thing. It's a plastic thing that sticks on the back of the guitar, and I forgot it's not on this guitar. It's on the one that's across the room. And rather than go get that, I'll just put it on here. It sticks on with suction cups on the back of the guitar, and then it holds up the guitar so I can play it. And now I put it out of tune somehow. Let's tune it. Well, here's another song I haven't made part of my repertoire, though I did write it a while back. I do that. I write these things, and then it's a matter of, it's not self-censorship, but it's more what I'm doing at any given time, you know, what fits in the program. So, as with that song Noah that I just played, that's one of a few things that I'm thinking are the world progresses. Commentary on the world progresses as I'm fixing the thing on the back of the guitar. I put out this big book, the Earth and Spirit Songbook, back in about 2002-03, and you know, the world has progressed, regressed, whatever it does, evolved since then, and I think it's time for another Earth and Spirit Songbook, because there's new things that not only have been happening in the world, but people have written songs about it, and we need that. We need the fracking song, or the anti-fracking, I think. And so that was, you know, my climate change song. I have addressed nuclear poisoning before in songs, but here, accompanied by some music, is a little nuclear physics lecture, I thought, here's the atom, and lives its own life, atoms and molecules, and I guess they're not even conversant, I suppose. But then there's the cells on the cellular level of life. That's not really conversant with the human and mammalian and whatever animal and bird and fish life that goes on. And then, of course, then maybe the life of a planet versus another everything. So I guess it's that atom had no business, humans had no business bringing that atom up a couple levels into our problems. That sounds a little better, I guess. The atom has no skin, but seems to understand its place, for something moves within its elusive heart. The almost nothings of mostly space pass around in a state of grace, and in the great scheme of things play a vital part. Atoms by the millions compose the living cell, but for that result they themselves accept neither gratitude or blame. Atoms mean nothing to a cell, and it goes the other way as well. Each is blind to the other, though they are one and the same. Though they are one and the same. From myriad preoccupations, cells then form collaborations, from untold multiplications and divisions. The incessant cycle surely begs concern of the mammal on two legs, that's gone so far beyond their collective vision. The human body's function pretty well, presuming the subservient cell, and the order nature would or not allow. But no healing contingencies could fight the new malignancies active in the body now. Sickness active in the body now. For the atom broke one day in 1945. That's the measure someone thought up after Jesus died. Though some found the chain reaction fun, an unholy alliance was begun. With the atom met human hate, ambition, and national pride. And the price paid for this moral error that brought nuclear families nuclear terror has gone so far beyond simple comprehension. Purveyors of this dominance circumvent all common sense, still vying for the hurting world's attention. Now the atomic father-son shines on all species, including one that finds perverse significance in just who they think they are. So important to them, they're the color of skin and eyes and hair, though it all means nothing to the nearest star. Doesn't mean a thing to the nearest star. It's a novel, long song. So here's a video that I made last week with Martha Sandifer, who's my longtime friend, and we go back to playing in bars together years ago. And she's a great musician, and she is a wonderful teacher as well. She just retired from being a school teacher. But just a great singer. So we made a video of my song Plant More Than You Harvest, and included in there are some pictures. So Emily gathered up pictures for this video, as well as, well, we're there, but the pictures are there. And you'll see some folks who have championed the cause of rights of farm workers in there too. Cesar Chavez, Dolores Huerta. Okay, so if I talk too long, we won't have to see the video. Plant more than you harvest, sun and water, earth and seeds. Plant more than you harvest, give the earth all that it needs. Plant more than you harvest, give the earth all that it needs. The earth all that it needs. Plant more than you harvest, sun and water, earth and seeds. Plant more than you harvest, give the earth all that it needs. Plant more than you harvest, give the earth all that it needs. The earth all that it needs. Clear the meadows and the highways, but plant stout trees between. Let the forests hold the hillsides, cover the earth with green. Let the forests hold the hillsides, cover the earth with green. Cover the earth with green. Plant the grains to feed every woman, man, and child. Some for all the beasts and birds, and some to just grow wild. Some for all the beasts and birds, and some to just grow wild. Some to just grow wild. Plant more than you harvest, sun and water, earth and seeds. Plant more than you harvest, give the earth all that it needs. Plant more than you harvest, give the earth all that it needs. The earth all that it needs. A little music played on some trees. spreading oak, cool dwell below. And the fallen trunk helps seeds reveal the secrets that they know. And the fallen trunk helps seeds reveal the secrets that they know. The secrets that they know. Some seeds fall by the wayside, but some will make it through. On the water or wind or a loving hand, the cycle starts anew. On the water or wind or a loving hand, the cycle starts anew. The cycle starts anew. Plant more than you harvest. Plant more than you harvest. Sun and water, earth and seas. Plant more than you harvest. Give the earth all that it needs. Plant more than you harvest. Give the earth all that it needs. The earth all that it needs. I'm gonna put another video in here. I could do this song by myself, but here's Martha helping me. So I wanted to put my Rainforest song in. Several people have asked me would I play it again. So we did it in the Zoom concert last week, not to be redundant, but here's Martha helping me with the Rainforest song. And I forgot to mention, Amrit Gill edits up videos that we do too. So just remembering all the people behind all of this. And you know, if you get my newsletter, I wish you would sign up to be on my mailing list, and do friend me on Facebook, or if you would, what do you call it, subscribe. I have the pro Facebook page as well, and if you would sign up on Facebook also, I'd be delighted if you would do that. And Steve Israel sends out my newsletters, and so this team of people get all this stuff done. I'm just honored. So here's enough intro. Here's my song I wrote with second graders. Very grown-up subject. One, two, three. On the ground level, turtles and leopards and snakes live in the shelter the understory makes. The ground is so soft and the air is so clear, with 300 inches of rain every year. Oh, let the rain feed the thirsty ground. Sing me the song of life you sing, such a beautiful sound. Now does that sound like a participatory chorus to you?
Yeah, let's sing it again.
With 4 notes. Oh, let the rain feed the thirsty ground. Sing me the song of life you sing, such a beautiful sound. And down in the ground, the worms and the ants nurture the roots of the flowering plants. And up in the canopy, life is a breeze. Orangutans swing from the limbs of the trees. Oh, let the rain feed the thirsty ground. Sing me the song of life you sing, such a beautiful sound. Now while some of us sing that part, we need some others of us to sing another part.
Sing me the song of life you sing. Such a beautiful
If you got a higher voice, you can sing. Rain come down, rain come down. That's it. Rain come down, rain come down, rain come down, rain come down. Third verse. High up above, where the toucans fly, they're birds. Emergent treetops reach into the sky. There's more kinds of plants than anyone knows. Look out, there's a sloth hanging by her 3 toes.
Oh, let the
rain come down,
feed the thirsty ground.
rain come down,
Sing me the song of life you sing. Such a beautiful
rain
sound.
come down,
Oh, let the rain
come down,
feed the thirsty ground.
rain come down.
Sing me the song of life you sing. Such a beautiful
Rain
sound.
come down. And about this point, I like to put in the pop quiz. What were those 4 levels of the rainforest? They went by fast. Well, there's the ground level, not so level, and there's the understory, which likes to grow in the shade of the canopy. And then the tallest, biggest old trees stick up, sometimes way above the canopy, called the emergent level. And that's the 4 levels. And this is my musical memory device. There's the understory. The understory goes up and down. Understory. The understory. And the ground level. The ground level. The ground level. The ground level. Canopy. Canopy. Emerges on the ground level, and the under the chorus. Oh, let the rain come down, feed the thirsty ground. Rain come down,
Sing me the song of life you sing. Such a beautiful
rain
sound.
come down,
Oh, let the
rain come down,
sing the thirsty ground.
rain come down,
Sing me the song of life you
down.
sing.
Rain come down, rain come down, rain come down,
Rain come down, rain come down.
Well, what that shows me is there's all these things going on up in the air and down in the ground and down in the water. That's over there. I don't know. And all those things working together to keep us going. Some might call it the harmony of nature. Unitarian Universalists refer to the web of life. Our 7th principle is to take care of this web of life. Another way of saying the Gaia idea, that we're all part of this one living thing on this earth. And I wrote a little song about the web of life. Oh, we're all made of rain that fell from the sky. We're each a piece of earth. You and I, we're thankful for this web of life on this little blue-green ball. We're thankful for this, where sky and sea, and mending this web is up to you and me. Oh, what was once you is now a part of me. And it turns out we're related to broccoli. We're thankful for this web of life on this little blue-green ball. We're thankful for earth, sky, and sea. And mending this web is up to you and me. This earth is one big living thing, and all life has one song to sing. The music Mother Nature gives, the harmony of all that lives. Think about your life, think about this day. We can't let life on earth just go away. We're thankful for this web of life on this little blue-green ball. We're thankful for earth, sky, and sea. And mending this web is up to you and me. We're thankful for this web of life on this little blue-green ball. We're thankful for earth, sky, and sea. And mending this web is up to you and me. Well, I hope you're all going to tune into our president tonight and the State of the Union message, which is going to be in a few minutes. So we're going to wind up this concert with a few minutes to spare to tune in there. I always end with this. My wish for you, as now we part, is for greater peace to fill your heart with dreams as vast as starry space. So hurt and anger know no place. May truth be shared and wounds be healed, and joy for living be revealed through every fate and circumstance. May hope lead weary steps to dance, and may your life be as a song, resounding with the dawn, to sing awake the light, then softly serenade the stars, ever dancing circles in the night. softly serenade the stars, ever dancing circles in the night. I didn't say it all tonight, that your donations would really help, and right there, PayPal, where is it? PayPal me. He's gonna sneeze. Oh my god. Allergic to commercials. And Venmo, James Scott, I don't know why. Well, we'll look to see you next week. We're going to celebrate Pete Seeger's birthday, 101st birthday. He was a great influence on me, so we'll remember him with a lot of songs. Thanks, be well. Be good to each other, and we'll see you next week. Have a good night.